everyone, this is Papa Nugget back in Far Cry 5 in our mainline series, along with Loki and Feathers. So we just finished up the crazy drug sequence with Jacob Seed, and now we need to go to his bunker. So, do we have one with
guns?
Guns, yeah.
I don't know if you have one with guns that'll hold 3 people, but we can look.
He doesn't care about his partners. Are you kidding me?
I'll do that one. Drive.
And somebody can run if they need to run.
That's how it's always been. He's just left his partners behind, then wondered halfway through a mission where they're at.
They make their way.
That's why they're
They
mercenaries.
are adults.
They may not even get in. How do I free look? Middle mouse.
No, middle look. Middle mouse.
Yeah, they just disappeared, so I don't think they're coming. See if I can
There's one
command
here.
them.
I got you. Alrighty then.
I heard both of them talk.
All right, well,
So he's one.
he's the lucky one.
All kinds of
What's the down button?
money.
Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? It's doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Also, the tagline from Far Cry 3, where the first main bad guy says that repeatedly. You should play it.
Great.
It's worth it. It's got to be like $5
See.
now. Like,
C for crouch.
Fortress swarming with pace.
C for
Will get you inside, but that's the easy part. They're gonna be ready for you.
You know what's
trying to
really
think of a
funny? Is
descend
if,
word.
I'll look them over and see if I can figure out where they're keeping
it'd be kind of funny if after you killed Jacob, you didn't loot the key, so you got all the way here and be like, man, I just can't get in. So then you leave all those people
There
to
goes
die.
my rockets. Is that it? Oh, someone saw me somewhere.
there's still somebody somewhere doing something. There's another guy. Just hiding out.
He'll just hover.
I'm really glad that, like, the second to last mission in the game, you decide to take helicopters out, utilize them to their fullest potential.
Hey, I like to keep
I've
things a little
been
challenging.
I've been entertained
He's
the entire
learning.
time.
Yeah. Hey, at least I used the fast travel once.
The enemy will be strong.
Did we?
We did it once.
Stronger.
Actually, maybe twice.
Nugget's not prone to fast travel. It's just
Yeah.
His main goal is just to find a vehicle and drive.
the more difficult way is usually the more satisfying way. That's only true of a few things in life, but, you know.
Only a few things, yes.
Just
Saying, if you take the
get
easy
my
way and have
money's
the same
worth.
result, you might as well take the easy way and get the same result.
Figured it out.
Taking in the
Looks like they keep
experience.
their prisoners all the way
You know,
at the
getting
bottom
your
of that
money's
bunker.
worth would include doing the
You're gonna
side
rescue
missions,
Pratt.
but then that would
You'll need to
completely
start
change what the
at
series is
control
about.
room. The whole place
Yeah.
is probably on lockdown by now.
Maybe he'll go back once
I
he's
do that
finished
for
the
our
game.
viewers.
That with Jacob's key.
I have to take that hit for our viewers. I'm gonna fall on that sword for him.
Besides, most of the side missions are like the same
Hunt
thing
a
over
bear,
and over again.
Hunt,
Right? Yeah,
hunt
like
a deer, a
Punch a
drug
tree.
seer.
it's a little bit different than most Ubisoft games. Where it's like, hey, do the same 4 repetitious things again and again and again.
Every time you say punch a tree, I automatically think of, hey, did you know that honey comes from stumps? Every time.
I really wish that developers for survival games would just change that mechanic. Like,
Punch a tree.
you start out naked in the woods. Did that guy run towards your dynamite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I startled
It's
him.
like, ooh, shiny! Sparklers.
Yeah.
Turn that way.
With survival games, though,
Come
I
on,
don't
someone
know.
come.
how much you really can change what it is, because it's a survival game. You're supposed to craft and build and
Find sticks on the ground versus punch this giant tree. Like,
wow. To be honest, there are some games that do kind of require you to find sticks.
and there are
Like,
a few of them
don't
that
starve.
start you with an axe.
Yes. to where you're not punching a tree, but you are chopping a tree.
This is a really empty bunker.
Yeah, I
Kind of
thought
disappointed in Jacob. Like, maybe his whole sacrifice everyone was not a good plan. Do you think that guy understands how stairs and different floors work? Because sure looks to me like he was just pointing in the direction that he thought you were above him.
Who knows? Maybe his gun had like armor-piercing rounds that could pierce through the floor.
And you sure didn't use them.
Well, that's his fault, but who knows what kind of rounds he
Here
had.
for Sunday service.
Ooh.
rescue Deputy Pratt.
Who is Deputy Pratt? Was he was the dude that let you out?
Yeah, but I don't even remember him from the beginning.
I'm sure he was in the helicopter with you.
The only one that, well, the only two that I remember was the guy who killed himself with Faith and your Deputy Hudson. Those are the only
Yeah.
two that I remember. I don't remember a Deputy
Your partner
Pratt.
with the mascara.
That I remember we commented about it just became perfect after all of her crying and tears and everything. Like she just cried it away.
Don't shoot
Those
that
guys
barrel
are-
right next to me.
Did he even fire?
I don't know.
He did.
Because it looked to
I
me
think
like
he
he just
fired a
said
bullet.
something to you.
He's like, Herman.
Hey, I'm here. Shoot me. It's great. My kids are in the other room playing duck game, so every once in a while I just hear this high-pitched squeal.
From which child, I wonder?
Both of them.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I enjoy playing games with them very much, but I'm going to start wearing noise-canceling headphones or ear protection because a lifetime of
What's this
loud
guy
music
doing?
and popping a squat.
You're gonna shoot him in his ass? Well, I mean, too late.
That was one of like the VIP dudes in like one bullet. If he was out in the real world, that would have been like 14 clips to kill him.
Yep.
Well, to be honest, he was like 5 feet away and they were headshots. Whereas out in the real world, he's not that lucky.
Cutscenes.
Oh,
He's gonna stab you in the neck.
are you real?
No.
He said I was weak. That I deserved it. Maybe he was right.
I don't even know who you are, so maybe he's right. I mean, benefit of the doubt, right?
Don't you?
Good job. You're making progress. You're really doing a good
Well-
thing here.
He's
We're gonna-
sparking a lot of electrical
How are
currents,
other
and they're
things
both in
sparking?
water.
Yeah.
Like you're both electrocuted. You're dead.
It's only got to be like high voltage next, like that sign right there that says danger high voltage.
Yeah, you're both dead.
They made me
Let's go, Rambo.
and now they are weak. And the weak
It's a great line.
must
I'm
only
just
I
gonna
knew
let
who
you
you
go
were, so I
in
would care.
front. Yeah, blow up the
Those are
generators.
some flammable pipes.
Because turbines explode like that.
I can't
Were they
have a
even
thing-
turbines or were they just
That's what
water
they look
pumps?
like. They could be either.
All of the above.
But now everything's gonna leak, so.
Explosive
You're gonna get
rounds.
flooded.
And now you got a time limit to get out before you drown. I don't like this guy whose name I don't know.
Well, his name's Deputy Pratt, but that doesn't mean that.
Yeah,
We
Deputy
get to know.
Pratt's a real Pratt. I don't know what that means, but
don't know.
I was like, are those boxes seeing you? And is Pratt
did I
like
go
not
up here?
coming? Like
I don't know.
loot?
Guess I wasn't supposed to go
Only
up
you
here.
can answer why you do something. Whoa, whoa.
That's cool.
Now
You
you-
probably have to save him, otherwise you die.
You do.
I'm gonna save myself first.
That's probably smart. I mean, it's like airplanes,
the-
right? Put on your own mask.
Yep.
Oh, you blew the guy with the flamethrower up and then picked up his flamethrower.
Yeah.
Because the flamethrower has a canister on it, but he has a flaming thing on his back. So does that mean that the flamethrower dudes are just carrying around like explosives on their back so they can explode?
Yeah, they usually do. They have that.
But the flamethrower has its own little canister, like
Don't try and
those little
make
canister
it
things.
make sense. Just
Wait,
just how it
also
is.
water
Character
was
models.
flowing down.
They only had one character model for half the people.
At least they released it on time with like only 4 or 5 bugs so far that we've caught.
It's true.
Like remember the trucks that were like easy, low rider, like leaning back.
He's behind the door, huh?
He was. I was gonna point it out, but I thought it'd be funnier to see you just figure it out. You know?
Was it funny?
No, I regret my decisions, and I apologize. I have made
For
mistakes.
making us suffer through all of that as
And
well.
I will try to be better, audience. You deserve more. What are those guys doing?
I don't
Looking through the
know.
floor, because that was last where you were.
Hey, we've seen these rooms before.
Yep.
Remember that one time when it just... Boom! That didn't kill him.
Yeah, he just popped him over the railing. Oh, buddy hop.
Dynamite. It doesn't blow people up.
So do I actually
sure
have a
there's a
time
use for
limit,
it.
or is this just doesn't
Probably
really
like
matter?
probably doesn't really matter. Like I imagine that the water, if you just stand around, the water will eventually rise. I don't know. Let's stand around for 10 minutes and find out.
We gotta go.
It's also interesting in this bunker. Apparently, Deputy Pratt is the only other person in it besides the bad guys.
You get out. You just gotta wait for him. Close the door. Does the door open? He seems useless. He's now got a shotgun instead of his Rambo.
Oh, I guess I had to just be uncomfortably close to the door.
Hey, your helicopter's still there. And mission's over.
And that was like
Easy.
That was the easiest.
easiest thing I've done in this game.
I mean, you're used to playing video games, right? It gets easier the further along you get.
Is it because like the more of their leaders we kill, the less powerful the cult gets, and so like they get easier
No.
to?
It's just because you're that good. Don't sell yourself short. Don't believe Monkey Feather's lies about
I didn't.
you.
No,
You've-
don't even. I did not even say anything with this game about it.
But
Don't
you were
even.
thinking it.
It didn't mean I was gonna say it.
Each of us found the white trail in our own ways.
I just beat you to the punch,
What brought us
which I also apologize
Stole her
for.
thunder.
was lost.
No, I didn't say.
Would you like your
anything,
thunder
so-
back?
No, I'm good.
Yes.
Because I wasn't even gonna say it. You read too much into a silence.
Friends. Eli gave us back a little piece of
Friends.
that.
Who's this guy?
It's that dude
He's
you
the guy that
killed.
you
He
shot.
showed us
Oh, I'm
Remember
sorry.
Jared?
I'm sorry. I couldn't tell him from every other person in the game.
Generic character model, only good.
It's because he has
my friend.
green pants instead of khaki pants. That's how you tell the difference.
That is how you tell the difference.
Like I say, who is this guy who
gonna
we're
miss him.
burning as a friendship instead of just spitting on and leaving them
It's-
to die in the middle of nowhere? Who else could he possibly
wasn't
be?
you. Eli knows that.
No, he doesn't. He's dead.
Eli thought if we could just hang on, wait it out, Eden's Gate would just go away.
It kind of has.
But they won't.
Fuck,
Well-
no, they won't.
We've taken out 3 of the 4.
It grows, spreads. We have to cut it out.
Yeah.
Cut cut it out.
These fucking pagans believe the end
We
of
don't
the
have
world
to
is
cut it
coming.
out.
So now he's gonna transition
sorts
from
of-
bunker DJ to
We won't
bunker
stop
leader
until
now.
every last one of those motherfuckers is taken from these trees.
Are you gonna trust the guy that
Jen,
never
let's-
left the
hey.
bunker and just played music
At
the entire
least-
time?
At least he's got a career path. I mean, that's more
At
than
least he
most
has
people would say.
ambition. I'll give him that. Yeah.
Oh, here comes the most fantastic scene of all.
He doesn't have his
Get
glasses
ready
on.
for digital boogers.
My family.
Unless we've already seen that. We may have. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
They've been taken from me by a snake in the garden.
See? Told you. There you go.
Delicious. Did he just like sniff him back in his nose, or did they just disappear?
Oh, he sniffed him back in.
You want to know the quickest way to ruin a dramatic emotional scene?
That's a very good way.
I was blind.
But now I see. Oh, how did I guess it? Oh, how did I guess it?
So why is one eye open more than the other?
Drugs?
It's why he always wears
So-
his TV shades.
How is he
To hide
talking
his-
directly to you?
Just as we will
Conformity.
welcome you.
They probably implanted me with a chip or
We
something
will be waiting for
into
you.
my nervous system. It's got a
Also-
direct link to my brain waves.
Pink light. Just gonna say, it's a very good aesthetic.
Is that because they were
I don't know.
foreshadowing
It's just
Blood
these-
Dragon?
Foreshadowing Blood Dragon 5
mean,
years
like-
after it was released, or more.
Past shadowing.
Did Blood Dragon come out before? I don't even know.
Yeah, Blood Dragon was Far Cry 3.
Oh, I thought it was after. All right.
Casualties of war. Now, to be fair, there might still be some technical mainline quests. I'm not sure because there's that one with the river boats we never did because it was in that other area. So
I'm thinking we've reached the end of the line. Time to
End of the
gather
line.
around and deal with Joseph Seed once and for all.
Okay.
He's waiting for you at his church.
Waiting.
Well,
at his church, or we just go do that.
all right. Ooh, what?
The moon.
Oh,
It was very
No
pretty,
doubt.
it did.
almost realistic. It was framed
It
up
was
perfectly in
intriguing.
the doorway.
All right, we're gonna take a chopper. Cha-cha-cha.
It would really be nice too if you could be like, you know what? I'm just gonna fly over there with that plane that dude has that has the bombs and just bomb everything to hell. But
What kind of dream world are
That's-
you living in?
fantastic dream world. Everybody would be better if they lived in
Hell yeah,
my
crank
world.
too. Not that baggy shit.
Be full of crop duster planes dropping bombs on everybody.
Do I not have a weapon?
Self-defense. You probably got to go in there and arrest him. Remember?
Yeah, because I wouldn't need a weapon to do that.
You wouldn't. You need handcuffs.
Weaponized
No,
handcuffs.
it's because cutscene.
I know. What do you think he's been doing in there by himself?
Praying.
When the
Praying.
Lamb broke the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of the martyrs.
Or listening to Johnny Cash.
Because
I'm going with
the
both of them.
God,
Like, he's definitely been listening to a lot of Johnny Cash.
you made martyrs of my family.
Ah, potato,
I'm
potato.
prepared to do the same to yours.
I mean, to be fair, you did kidnap all of these people before. So,
But God
let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
Yeah.
will judge us on what we
But,
choose in this moment. I
So are these hallucinated
in a world on the brink.
people? Real people on drugs?
They're real people on
Every
drugs.
injustice,
Okay.
And even though all of them are your friends,
every
only
choice
some of
we
them have
use
been
our
drugged.
sins.
into being your enemies.
And where have those sins led us? Where have those sins led you?
To try and take you out? Because you're a crazy person?
And it's your fault.
Yeah, what sins? Like,
Countless people.
we're just doing our job, man.
I
Like,
drank some coffee.
come on.
That was a sin.
Yeah. To be fair, you have drinking more than just a little coffee.
Was it worth it?
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
the
deny
coffee was
that.
worth it.
Was it?
Yeah. You should try it sometime.
You're gonna realize that every problem cannot be solved with a bullet.
But drugging people against their will is not a sin.
When you first came
No.
here,
It's all
I
good.
gave you the choice
Anything
to walk
you
away.
do in the name of God is not a sin, remember?
Of course, yeah, because he told you to do it, so
You chose not to.
it goes against anything
there's
that's
always-
been written or said in the past for anything.
God, I'm making you that offer.
There's always your mentality as long as you just
One
ask
last
forgiveness and say like 5 Hail Marys, you're good.
Put down your guns.
There's got to be at least one Our Father in there.
Take your friends.
Yeah, I think there's a rule about that somewhere.
Leave me my
I've never had to see a
There you go.
priest or whoever it is that you confess your sins to.
You're fucking insane.
Maybe you should.
I'm
Just
not
a suggestion.
Sure.
I'm just a suggestion. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Like, maybe
I'm not a-
you know,
I'm not a
maybe it'll
saint.
help give you some clarity in life. I mean, I do know of at least one bunny who could use some forgiveness from you, or forgive you. However that works, I'm not sure.
I was gonna say,
Watching.
Clearly, I don't know how these things work. So, are you going to resist him or walk away?
I'm assuming I resist.
You can do whatever you want to do. It just changes the ending.
Oh,
Kind of like the beginning where you can do nothing and then you just
Walk
walk away
away.
and the game's over.
And every choice reveals our sin. John was wrong.
so regardless of what you choose, it's sin.
Sin is not right.
Is that what he just said?
Pretty
Okay,
much.
so if everything you do is a sin, then why do you even care? Because it's all
And the
sinful.
Lamb broke the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake. And the sun became black, and the moon turned to blood.
Okay.
Your friends now
Can't we just sit around and get high, buddy? Come on. Like,
welcome Eden's Gate into their
at this point in time, everybody here is deep into this addiction.
Should I just murder everyone?
Like, kill them and
maybe
then you
murder
can,
him?
you can revive your friends.
whoa.
Or just die
Okay.
instantaneously.
That works too.
See, now you can go revive them and then they'll fight with you.
Mine is the fate.
Fight with me! Be my friend! Okay,
But while
take
you're doing it, you've got to
forever.
get shot like 400 times.
Yeah.
Oh, and so then he can revive them back
Revive
into
them
being
as well. Yeah.
interesting.
And then I get...
Don't worry,
But
you got
you
a
have-
friend.
I was gonna say, but
Oh,
you
good.
have
You've
friends.
got a friend in my mustache. And all you needed to do is revive her.
Right. I revived you.
It will be sweeter now when you all fall.
As soon as they all like turned onto you with their guns, I thought, well, that was kind of creepy. They think that they are your friend.
Where is he?
You brought the world crashing down around us.
Probably in.
Don't you see that?
Now you gotta go revive all your other friends.
Come on.
Be nice if your
Please
other
don't
friends
shoot
could
me
revive them as well.
again. I know. Come on. Revive. Revive, friend.
Revive,
What is-
Get out of my
To be
way.
fair, this
Okay.
cardigan lady's kinda evil. I mean, she was torturing a dude the first time we met
Yeah,
her.
I'm not so worried about her as much.
You should have
You got one
guy
more
to-
friend? There you go.
Oh.
That's the bar lady. You definitely want to save her. We haven't seen her in like 70 episodes, but you know.
Which is
She does
interesting because we
ours.
haven't made 70 episodes of this.
Come on.
I don't know how many episodes are going to
Yeah,
be
beat
out by the time
him.
this
Beat
is-
him up. Beat him up. Come on.
What the fuck is everything you've done? Everything you've earned, everything you fought for is for nothing!
I mean, we're kind of kicking the crap out of you, buddy. Did you just dynamite all your friends?
Well,
Yeah.
it looks like one's almost actually
No,
dead.
you gotta save that one. Hurry.
Hold on. I gotta.
Oh, it's the DJ.
DJ.
DJ Tantalicious. Save me, DJ.
He just
Save me.
casually walks over to you.
Slowly taking his time.
Revive.
Yeah, that's the person we never went and got.
Revive.
There's her. I like how, like, characters you haven't met because we skipped those missions.
Revive.
Saved her. She's the angry,
Yeah.
Well, the
angsty
one with the
teenager.
really dark backstory.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, and that was the. Yeah. I kind of
Where
remember
was he
most
at?
of these characters being like, we shouldn't trust this guy. He's bad. He's going to kill everybody. And then you kind of did.
Oh.
Slow
Whoa.
motion. Whoa, you're like both floating away.
It's like in the process of jumping. And then it went slow-mo.
Give them, Father. They know not what they do.
Yeah, we got an idea of it. I mean, I know. I've played the game before.
But I thought he was the father.
But he's
Doesn't every
talking about his
father have a
father's
father, though?
There was silence in heaven. And the 7 angels before God were given 7 trumpets.
See, he just had to take his glasses off. That was the whole point of the game. Was just
Get
to shoot his glasses off his face. Yeah.
You're under arrest.
He loses all his powers once you knock his glasses off.
Voice from the temple say to the angels, go your ways, and pour from the vials the wrath of God upon the earth.
Plot
I am-
twist.
Yeah, I am surprised that these guys had enough restraint to not shoot him and kill him.
It is finished. Oh no.
Oh my God!
Where do you think he hit that kill switch at?
I don't think he had anything to do with it.
No?
I'm thinking.
It wasn't him? Well, then how did he know it was going to happen?
Prophecy.
Come on, that never works.
It did in this case.
Only in video games. Only in video games. Yeah, let's outdrive a nuclear blast. Which way am I supposed to go?
That way.
See this shit? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, get to the goddamn bunker now!
Get to the bunker! Can you just give me like an actual way, like a path? Not just...
You get waypoints. Also, think of the
It's
guilt.
no
All
fun.
those people who were locked up in bunkers against their will would have been saved. But you set them all free. Also, just take a second and stop and think about how rural Montana was a nuclear strike site for some enemy.
Totally makes sense. What the...
What are you doing?
I'm going straight. But the car is going a different way.
He hit debris.
I think the debris hit me from below.
There was a collision.
From below. Oh, come on. Really?
That was a bumper car.
Can't drive over that little part of the tree.
You hit like the very nubby tip of it. Just
And you
bounced
bounced
straight
off.
backwards.
The hitbox is a little too big on that one.
Oh, that poor deer.
Yep.
Everything that's in this is a very poor.
Oh,
Well, I
that
can drive
one,
over that
clean
one.
over.
Flamin', flamin'. We're not on the road anymore. Whoa.
You found it.
Oh.
Hey. Oh. Whoa, where are we going?
You're going to,
Where am I supposed to go?
what's his name, Duke?
Oh, I don't think I'm controlling anymore.
Yeah, you're not.
It's a cutscene.
It's a cutscene. It's a cutscene. Cutting the scenes in half. Yeah.
All those people that you tried to save are dead.
And yet somehow Joseph Seed is out of his handcuffs again.
Well,
much like
he
the
wasn't-
helicopter crash.
Was he even in the vehicle? Because it didn't look like he was even
He
in the
was.
vehicle with you. Oh, you're going to Dutch's bunker. Is this where we find out that Dutch was the true traitor of all of this?
No.
It's Joseph's carrying me in, I'm assuming.
Attention. This is the emergency broadcast system. Take shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Repeat. This is not a drill.
Blurry. Just terrible.
Not double Dutch.
He's
Not
just
double
double.
Dutch.
He's just Dutch. You're missing his twin double.
It means the politicians have been silenced. It means the corporations have been erased. It means the world has been cleansed by God's righteous fire.
With radioactivity?
Cleansed.
Your definition of cleanliness is different than mine.
It means I was right.
Sure.
Collapse has come. The world as we know it is over. I waited so long. I waited so long for the prophecies that God whispered in my ear to be fulfilled.
To torture and murder and subjugate people.
Prepared my family for
To
this
save them.
moment.
But he's only saving one person,
And you
which is
took
you.
them from me.
It's all your fault. Not you specifically.
Kill you for what you've done.
Colloquial you.
But you're all I have left now. You're my family.
Oh no.
And when the world is ready to be born anew, we will step into the light.
Okay. Wasn't sure where that was going.
I am your father.
Yeah. Hey, man, you're like a tree frog. You could find a way.
My child.
Oh. He's got some weird ideas, so.
March to Eden's gate.
Just so you know, you're facing almost east. Right. Assuming that was you shaking your head, I really kind of hope it wasn't like that was built into the game where it's just no.
No comment. I'm not going to answer that.
There's the dramatic conclusion to Far Cry 5. Don't you just love those happy endings?
Yes, I'm so happy. So happy.
Also, don't look
That's
up
the end of that chapter.
the whatever the next Far Cry game was. What was that one called? New Dawn. Don't look
New Dawn.
if you haven't already looked it up, just don't look it up because it kind of gave away the ending. Came out like a year after this one, so. But
Because it's a sequel.
it's a sequel and it's in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. So
one might deduce.
As I'm sure a lot of people did. The twist ending. Also, I think I spoiler alerted several times throughout these gameplays.
I think the biggest one was the animated boogers.
That was really
You
more.
spoiled that one.
That was a more public service.
Well, I guess we can go ahead and wrap this up. If any of you have made it
all the way through
from the first episode through all of the parts to now, from the bottom of our hearts, even Monkey Feather's heart,
I don't have a heart.
we thank you.
I applaud you
where
for trying
her heart
to...
would be, where it would be, there's something ruminating in that little hole. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to be doing something else after this, so stay tuned.
Maybe.
See what it is.
Yeah, we've probably already recorded
See
it by the
what
time
it
you're watching
is.
this. Maybe. Who knows? Bye.
See ya.